If you have ever felt like there's not enough time in the day, or you find yourself busy and working lots but not really feeling productive, then this is the perfect video for you, because this video is all about time blocking. Time blocking is one of the most effective ways to maximize your time every day. So much so that a 40-hour work week that has been time blocked is equal to 60 hours that aren't. That means this simple exercise can make you 50% more effective. That is huge. So, what is time blocking? Effectively, time blocking is blocking off sections of time for specific activities. Think of it like this. If you are not in control of your schedule, then it is in control of you. As a real estate agent, it is so easy to be busy. Checking emails, calling clients, working on your marketing, posting to social media, liking other agents' social media, and so forth. But are you actually putting in the time effectively, the right hours on the right business building activities? That's where time blocking comes in. By allocating specific tasks to specific hours of the day and doing so uninterrupted, you will put yourself miles ahead of the competition, and you'll leave feeling accomplished at the end of every day. Here's an example of what most people's days look like. It's all over the place. Bits and pieces of work throughout the day, coming in and out of projects, wasting time, not being focused, answering the phone, checking emails every now and then. Working this way can lead to anxiety, loss of production, and definitely feeling overwhelmed. Now, here's what that same day looks like using time blocking. Not only is this person focused directly on one important task at a time, but they are finishing their day 2 hours earlier. Imagine that. Finishing all your work for the day and having an extra 2 hours for yourself, for your family, for more work, for whatever is important to you. The key to this method is prioritizing your tasks in advance. A dedicated weekly review is a must. Take stock of what's coming up for the week ahead and make an outline of your time blocks for each day. With days that are time blocked in advance, you won't have to constantly make choices about what to focus on. All you need to do is follow your time blocked schedule. If you get off task or distracted, simply look at your schedule and get back to whichever task you blocked off for that time. Time blocking should be done for your entire day. That means from the moment you wake up, you know exactly what you are doing. This means that on top of all your real estate work, book off time for exercise, to eat lunch, because it's so easy to forget to do even that. Block off time to spend with family, to work on a hobby, to do all the things that are important to you. This is all about designing your day to maximize every minute to do what is important for you. I time block every single day and have been doing so for over 6 years. And I can guarantee you it is one of the single most important elements to my success, and one that I really, really encourage you to do. Not even encourage, challenge you, because it is so important. You must do this to succeed. As a realtor, there are a number of vital and key elements to your business that should be time blocked first, because they are the most important and most vital to your growth. I'm going to show you exactly what my time block days look like for you to use as a template to help design your most productive days. As you can see here, I wake up every day at 6 a.m. And trust me, I used to be an evening person. So the fact that I can now wake up at 6 a.m. was by choice, and it's an important one. So if you find it hard to wake up early, it's something I highly encourage you to figure out how to do, because in my opinion, millionaires are made in the mornings. So up at 6 a.m. First thing I do is get my mind and body right. And that is done by what's called the miracle morning. And there is another very important video done exactly on what the miracle morning is. Make sure to check that out as well. So between 6 and 8 a.m., miracle morning, and eating breakfast. I'm definitely at my desk and working by 8 a.m. So at that first hour of the day, that's when I'm checking in with the vital clients that have maybe reached out overnight while I was sleeping, or I know have something urgent going on that day. Maybe we are in a negotiation and it is time to engage them right away. Also, again, going through a couple of quick emails here, making sure that everybody is aligned and ready to go. Between 9 and 10 a.m., well, I check with my team. I run a team of 8 here in Vancouver, and I got to make sure that everybody is aligned, focused, and working on the most important tasks for the day. And I go over their daily goals as well. Now, If you have a small team or maybe you're solo, you don't obviously want to connect with your team. So what do you want to do? Do some market research, check in on the sales that just happened yesterday, review the new listings, and maybe reach out to your clients and say, hey, look, this one just hit the market. I think it's perfect for you. Get them excited, get them in first. Incredibly important, especially in a hot market. Between 10 and noon, these are two of the most vital hours every single day because this is the power hour. This is when you are contacting all of your leads and talking to your clients. This is your lead gen. This is when you're doing your 10-10-10s. You're contacting at least 20 to 30 to 40 people every single day. That time is time blocked. That is when you do it. Next up is the lunch hour. It's definitely important to take a little break each day as well. Remember to eat when you can. I will often walk the dog during lunch hour as well. And of course, do a bit of a mind reset. Read just 3-4 pages of the current book that you're reading. You'll find this will get you reinvigorated, refocused, and often re-stimulated. Between 1 and 3 p.m. is when I do my content, okay? That is doing social media posts, that is marketing, that is creating content for the next day. Obviously, as agents, social media is one of the most powerful marketing assets we have today. This is when you should block out that time and build content, build your brand, record a YouTube video, whatever it is, block it, design it, and then do it. Okay, moving on. And now we are looking at 3 to 5 p.m. Again, we are here focusing on clients. This is when you want to be doing one of your listing presentations, or maybe you're meeting a new buyer down at a coffee shop, whatever it is. Maybe you're on tour as well. These are the hours that you want to be working on clients and your properties, your listings, or your new buyers. That last hour between 5 and 6, this is an interesting one. I typically go back to my power hour for another hour. Reason is we are obviously working on our clients' schedules a lot of the time. And many clients are going to be working from 9 to 5. So when they get off work is, you know what they're doing? They're calling you first. And so the sort of after typical working hours is when you can expect to be able to engage and talk with your clients. So 5 to 6 p.m. is a great time to be able to connect with clients. So reserve that hour for just that purpose. Between 6 and 7, great time for dinner, connect with some family, and again, kind of give your brain a reset, focus on nutrition, and get those calories in. Between 7 and 8 is a great time to, again, connect with clients as they are the driver of your business. Or 2, go to a social event, a networking event, somewhere where you can get in front of people, in front of new people, and basically just connect with them and have a conversation that will quite likely turn to real estate where you can share your expertise. Then I always end my day with family. This is a very important couple of hours in the day because, hey, this is what we do it for. We do it for our why, and my why is my family. So whatever your why is, take a few hours a day minimum and spend time with them or spend time on that. Lastly, I personally need 8 hours of sleep a night. I know some people say they can get away with 4, 5, 6. Great, power to you. But personally, I need 8 hours. So I am in bed and basically asleep by 10 p.m. so I can get up and do this all over again the next morning by 6 a.m. Now, your day may not emulate mine exactly, but you get the idea as to how your day can be organized. I'll also add that it is vital to put the most important tasks first, to do them early in the morning. You're typically more alert and more productive earlier in the day, so utilize these hours to best serve your business, to best problem solve. Typically, the most important thing is your lead generation. So that's why you should always time block this for your morning, whether it's 9 to noon, 9 to 11, whatever it is in the morning, block that time to get a hold of clients. This is what is going to drive and grow your business the most. Another great tip is to do the hard things first. And what I mean by that is maybe you've got a very challenging client call to make, or maybe you've got some complex math or CMA or diagnosis to take care of. Do those first, because typically in the morning is when your brain cells are firing the most and you'll be able to take on those challenges the easiest. Also, if you get the hard things out of the way first thing in the morning, the rest of your day will feel easier by design. Okay, so that is what time blocking is, and I challenge you to start doing it today. It is so vital to your success and ultimately so easy to do. You just need to take action. I have made this extra simple for you to start doing as well. I have included 2 time blocking schedules that you can download and print right away. These are exactly the ones that I use, and now you have access to them as well. One of them is your daily to-do schedule via time blocking, and one of them is your weekly time blocker. I will literally print these out and put them on my desk, taped down at the beginning of every week. And I highly suggest you do the same. Quick pro tip here. Always design your day the night before. This is absolutely vital. If you take the last thing that you do each day and design your day for tomorrow and time block it and print it out and put it on your desk, you will wake up that next morning knowing exactly what you're doing and when, and you will waste absolutely no time. You won't be thinking of what to do and when. You just get up and you get going to live the day that you designed. It is so empowering, and I think you're going to absolutely love it. Now, as a mega pro tip, design your entire week on Sunday night. If you know what's coming up for the most part for your entire week, you can literally design all 5, 6, 7 days in advance. And this way, again, no wasted calories thinking about what am I doing next? You are always moving your business forward and always spending focused and vital time doing so. Last pro tip for you here. To really make this effective, make sure to either put your phone on airplane mode or make sure that you're not getting interrupted when you're focusing on specific actions. This way, you are completely uninterrupted, and every single minute you are spending on that task is 100% effective. Doing this will make you a 1% agent in no time. Now take action.